All right, guys, we got a Tuesday workout coming at you. So here's what it is. We got 5 rounds. Yesterday we had 4 rounds of stuff. Today we got 5 rounds of stuff, and we're gonna do some goblet step-ups. I'll explain what that is. We're gonna do 18 of those, and then we'll do 12 kettlebell snatches or dumbbell snatches, which we know quite well at this point. Or we got 12. What is that movement called? Handstand push-ups, or the modification for those, which I'll explain in a second as well. So it's 5 rounds of those 3 things. What I would like to do is go over a quick progression for kettlebell snatches, because we haven't done them in a while. And what I'm gonna ask is, if you have a kettlebell and a dumbbell, let's do the kettlebell, because we want to get back into the practice of working on that skill of kettlebell snatches. Maybe you haven't done them in a while, maybe you've never done them. In that case, watch my progressions, but then maybe YouTube another video as well, because I can't teach it in a 4-minute video. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna pick up a kettlebell, and we're just gonna use in between our legs to start. We're just gonna get used to sending our hips back and then forward just to about shoulder height, kind of rushing kettlebell swings with one arm, and then we're gonna start to pull back, right? Pull back. Use gravity to pull back, make it feel weightless. And when we get used to that, we're gonna start punch out. The quicker you can punch out, the less you're gonna feel that thing smack into your wrist, right? You won't feel it smack into your wrist at all. If you're really slow in getting around, that thing's just gonna flip around, smack you right in the forearm. Some people feel like they need to use, I don't know, a wrist wrap or some sort of padding there because they're not getting that punch out fast enough, right? So we're gonna try to do even work, and it's 5 rounds. We wouldn't be able to do all right in one round, all left in the next. We'd have to find a way to alternate. Normally, in a WOD, we do alternating dumbbell snatches. So if you're using the dumbbell, do that. If you're using the kettlebell, I want you to try the alternating movement. And if it feels like this is something new to you and the skill is something you haven't quite practiced a lot, and it'd be easier for you to do, say, 6 on the right, 6 on the left, then do that. But if we're gonna alternate, just know with a dumbbell, sometimes really good, fast, efficient people who are doing dumbbell snatches alternating will switch here in front of their face and just go down to the next one. Can't do that with a kettlebell, and that's fine. So we just go all the way up overhead, and then we'll put it down. Switch, right? 12 of those. That's after our 18 goblet step-ups. What's a goblet step-up, Tim? Well, I got this bench here. Anytime you hear the word goblet, what it's gonna mean is the object that you have, we're gonna hold it close to our chest. And just like any other step-up, it's not enough just to step up and be on top of the box. I also have to straighten up. That's 1 rep, down, 2, all the way up to 18. So, this is not necessarily a sprint, right? We're always trying to move fast and efficient, use intensity. This particular one has some technical movements that are going to require that you be safe first, right? Demonstrate technical proficiency with the movement under load, and then start to gradually add speed, okay? The third movement is the handstand push-up, which if you have them and you have a space to do them in your home, great. You already know what it is and what is required of the movement as far as standard is concerned. If you don't, you're gonna want a towel, a pad, something like that. We're gonna put it on the floor, and simply put, we're gonna try to do some things that will progress us, especially when we get back to the gym, towards getting on a wall. But it's simple enough. 2 hands in front of the pad. If you see me from the side, the hands are down in front of the pad. My butt is up in the air, and I'm gonna rock myself forward so that the top of my head lands on the pad. From here, I'm pushing up. Heels can come back onto the ground, head through the window. 2, 3. The key, you see here, my elbow at my side, 90 degrees. and it's in front of my head, not at the side, right? So from here, back head through window, and we got plenty of people who are gonna tell you that those are just as difficult, if not worse, than regular handstand push-ups, but we gotta earn it. Gotta earn getting on that wall. So again, as usual, there's a very important warm-up at the bottom of the video in the description section. The WOD is 5 rounds, 4 time, 18 goblet step-ups, 12 alternating kettlebell snatches, if you can alternate. If not, don't worry about it. And then 12 handstand push-ups. Have fun.